Much more pressing concern for the Padres. Outfield, left field. And no one denies, even A.J. Preller doesn't deny, his team needs an upgrade. They need another player. The question is who and when. Let's start with the when, because I think there's two schools of thought on this. Act now, but you're shopping from a very limited range of choices. Not every team is ready to make trades, give up on their season, and deal with the San Diego Padres now. But if you add someone now, that's another maybe almost 2 months that you could have having that left fielder who's going to be an upgrade, because almost no one would not be an upgrade in your employ. Or do you wait until more teams fall out of it? You have better options, maybe a lower price tag because there's more supply on the market that brings down the cost. What the timing of this, Woodsy? What do you think the timing should be for A.J. Preller in addressing that left field need?
Sooner the better, honestly. I don't know who it's going to be. Again, we talked a little bit today. We talked to our buddy Rob Bradford, who's a Boston Red Sox fan, and honk. That's what they are. They're honks. I mean, Red Sox fans are nuts, and the returns I'm seeing for him, I wouldn't trade that for Jesus. You get Jesus back. You got to give up De Vries, and you got to give up this guy. You get Jesus himself back. I'm like, I'm good. I'll hold on to my prospects. It's fine. I've never seen returns for, they're asking the Phillies for Andrew Painter. They're asking the Dodgers for Dalton Rushing and Zaire Hope. He's good. He's not that good. He's not that good. And as Eno Saris pointed out today, he may have peaked already. So
it's 28.
I like the control that you have with a guy like Jarren Duran. I like the control of Jarren Duran. But, man, you're not getting Leo De Vries from me. You're not getting Salas, more than likely. You're not getting any of my big guys. You want to make a deal, it's going to be bulk, and it's going to be young and relievers and things like that. The Red Sox are ridiculous because they're wanting to – no, we want to improve the ball club now and go win now and also make room for Roman Anthony. They're depending on 4 rookies to go out and lead them to the pennant, and I just don't think it's going to happen. So I think maybe you wait out Duran, but they need somebody. They really, really do. I love T-Wade as much as Matt Scraby does, but T-Wade's not your everyday left fielder. Jason Hayward, they're like, oh, he's eligible to come back. Great. We need somebody better out there sooner than later.
Sam, are you of the now trade now opinion, or wait until the market shifts?
Well, I think, of course, trade now if you can make it happen. I think with Duran in particular, I'm with Woodsy. I think it's a complicated question because I don't know how impactful he really is or not. And again, it depends on what the price point is. Just to take this question, and I'll let everybody else answer about the left field part of it. I do want to say one thing because I see it on social media. This idea of, as long as it's not Leo De Vries, that's okay. I just want to say one thing. This whole let's sour on Ethan Salas thing at the age of 19, he turned 19 like 5 days ago.
Yeah.
I find kind of ridiculous.
Yep.
And again, I don't know what Ethan Salas is going to be or not going to be. And I know this is not the question, but it's been bothering me. He just turned 19, and he was playing pro ball at 16.
They said his floor is a big league catcher for 15 years.
This
That's
idea of Salas, whatever. Well, nobody was saying that a year, 18 months ago.
Who was it that told you, Woods, that like Brad Osmus?
Yeah, he got floor. I had lunch with a guy the other day, and he goes, "This floor is Brad Osmus, the floor. So the ceiling could be whatever. His floor at a baseline because of his defense, because of his preparation, because of his ability at such a young age to handle a pitching staff. His floor is Brad Osmus. I don't want to trade you for Jarren.
And are some of his struggles maybe he got rushed a little bit and was playing at Double-A's first year in pro ball? I don't know.
That's exciting.
Random
maybe
aside,
his struggles where he had a broken back.
Yeah, random aside when we talk about these trades. Not that they're not going to move him. Maybe they will.
They may.
But I just it's been bothering me. I'm like,
there you go. Get it off your chest. It's all right.
All right, but we'll make it a 2-part question. Chris, act now, wait a little bit, and would you be willing to include either De Vries or Salas in a deal for a player like Jarren Duran?
No, I would not. The fact he's 28 is a big deal. 27 is supposed to be your big season.
It was for him.
It was.
Look at that. You're right. And he had an
so
amazing season. He is down a little this year. So, no, I would not include those guys. I think you can find somebody, and that's why AJ, wears the bucket hat and looks through all of these files and stuff, and I'll let him figure it out. I did throw this out because I think some people think that maybe we could trade for somebody other than a left fielder and put Gavin Sheets in left field and get production. I said this the other day. I don't know if it's this dire, but I think it's irresponsible to put him out in left field anymore.
I think you're right.
And the reason I do is because he had 4 RBIs last night. And if you put him in left field and he runs into a fence again and he's out for 2 months,
you're toast.
That's irresponsible. So they have to address it. There's no question. I'm going to let AJ figure it out and trust that he'll come up with something.
Matt, trade now, wait until the market shifts.
This is why Sam and I are mortal enemies, because Sam's talking about me with the whole everybody but De Vries, because now that I've thought about it a little bit, I think you need to wait. I think you need to wait and see how the prices come down. And I don't necessarily think you need a name brand player in left field. I've been saying this name for a couple weeks now, and it will probably never happen. But the Blue Jays left fielder, Nathan Lucas, he's affordable. He has control on his contract. He's decent. You don't need to trade these big name prospects or get someone that is a huge name in left field. You just need someone that works.
I have never, because anybody's an upgrade right now. That's the beauty of it, is that like I said on the air, Ben is an upgrade. You're an upgrade right now over what they're running out there.
I have never seen somebody get so influenced by one series as I've seen Matt Scraby get influenced by Nathan Lucas after that series.
I don't protect him all. I don't protect Scraby ever. But he said Nathan Lucas's name before that series.
Okay. Before that series.
He did. I'm giving him the benefit of that one.
I've said this to Scraby off air.
No, he has. And I know it's ridiculous to say a name like Nathan Lucas.
Bro, I'll give you somebody for Bailey Falter right now. I'm in love with that guy after the Pirates series. It happens, man.
Paulie, now or later, would you include Salas or De Vries in a trade?
Oh, I'm a little surprised. I'm kind of on an island here because I'm going to give you 5 letters: ASAFP. Like, you have to. I guess maybe I'm just different a little bit.
For Paulie,
I can't tell you. I'll tell you after the show.
Hey, Alfaro.
I'll tell you after the show. I go year to year. I don't care about the future. I don't care about prospects. I really don't. What are you doing for me now? Where are we at this year? I want to win this year. I think our window of championship contention is closing very quickly. It could very well reopen if you hang on to Salas and De Vries, and then you have a Tatis and Merrill combo with them. But the team as currently constructed with Xander, who's only getting older, and Manny, who's only getting older. Who knows if Darvish ever throws again? Joe Musgrove everybody's getting older. Your window of contention is closing. This is a all-in. I think the Padres, more than any other team in baseball, must win. This is your year. You got so close last year. Don't wait. Go out and get a left fielder because you have a gauntlet of a schedule coming up. You don't have a whole lot of time. Who knows what their record is after the end of at the end of June? Go get a pitcher. I don't care about prospects. Nobody's untouchable. They say they are. They're not, because if the Yankees called and said, this Aaron Judge guy, it's not really working out. We're going to eat 75% of his contract if you'll give us De Vries. See you later, Leo. Like, nobody's fully untouchable. So it's got to be the right move. I think 2 years of control for Duran, if that's the one that we're using. So 2 or 3 years, like, fine, get him for 3 years. You have an everyday left fielder who at least has a history, a good track record, and then after 3 years, let him go. He's gone. You don't have
I wish my producer on my show came up with interesting takes like that.
Well, they're interesting, but I pretty much disagree.
Nathan Lucas, Chris.
Yes,
no offense, because Paul brings up good points, but I pretty much disagree with everything you just said.
Not surprised.
I
wish I had a host that agreed with me.
Keep your ears open, and if there's a trade that makes sense, go ahead and pull it off. I'm not opposed to making a move now, but don't overpay. Now you're doing fine. I mean, you're playing good. You're winning series without a left fielder right now. You can wait it out until a better deal presents itself.
Can they?
Maybe go out and pick up someone, on the cheap. Travis Jankowski just got released again.
Oh my God.
Not for the rest of the season. You'd still be looking to make a trade. I'm talking about a Band-Aid for a month. And then go ahead and get someone who's good when the market is much richer in terms of options when you get closer to the trade deadline and teams are out of it and they're willing to get anything because they know they're going to lose this guy at the end of the year. Don't overpay now, though. You're playing okay. And don't just make a move because you're not desperate to make a move. They'll take advantage of you when they sense the desperation.
I'm excited.
I'll go to the wall for you. I like it, man. I like that he's going all in. I still like that thinking sometimes.
I'm excited for Tucker Barnhart, Travis Jankowski, and Hunter Renfroe. ASAP, guys. We can get it done with those.
If you've been released, we got a spot for you.